am back with lots of gorgeous orders to pack, so let's get to it. All right, these first beautiful orders are actually 2 orders for Julia. This is her first and second order with us, and she got lots of beautiful goodies. One of the first pieces she got is this gorgeous mixed material heart. I think these are sea jasper mixed with like flower agate. There's quartz in here. These are, excuse me, this is one of the hearts that I got at the Minnesota Gem Show from one of the vendors that specializes in Madagascan material. These hearts were super, super unique. I had never really seen anything like them before. You guys went crazy for them and they all sold out almost immediately. I think they are so special and so beautiful. So that is the first piece that Julia got. She also got one of these gorgeous garden quartz freeforms. This one is really moody. The inclusions in here are almost like a gray color with some burgundy and pinks and this really pretty golden yellow color. It is so pretty. It also has some cute little rainbows in there. Such a gorgeous little piece. She also got the biggest one of these amethyst and crazy lace agate moons. They do come with the stand, so it fits in there just like that. These are so pretty, and this one has the funnest little rainbows up here. I can't tell if they're really flashing or not on camera, but so pretty. Absolutely love this one. It's got really gorgeous bands in it. So gorgeous. This is one of my all-time favorite materials. She also got a cute little Agua Nueva heart. This one has some really beautiful pink coloring to it. I love these so much. They are so pretty. And then for freebies for this first order, we went with one of these gorgeous smoky quartz points. Can never get enough smoky quartz. A gorgeous clear quartz tumble, a rainforest jasper tumble. This one is very earthy. Then I also did a really beautiful aquamarine tumble, a little clear quartz heart, and a little labradorite mini moon. So that was the first order. For second order, included 2 of our spooky season scoops. The highlights in this first scoop were one of these clear quartz little kitty heads. I still love these so much. She also got a little green aventurine tower, one of these pretty cat's eyes. These are shells. So pretty. And then she also got a opalite star. So that was the first one. The second scoop, she got a ginormous pyrite tumble. Then she also got a spiderweb jasper skull. How cool is that? Oh, trying to escape on us here. This one looks so menacing, I think. I love it. She also got a, if I can get it out of here, a little larvikite, not moon, bone. She got a fluorite little moon and one of these cute little ruby zoisite stars. So fun little scoops. There are also some beautiful tumbles in here, like this lepidolite one, a big ruby zoisite tumble. So I still love these scoops, even though we are well beyond spooky season. But as I always say, it's always spooky season in my heart. And for freebies with this order, we're doing another one of these gorgeous clear quartz tumbles. This one has some beautiful flash in there. A germorderite tumble, cannot get over the color of these. A little rose quartz heart, some little fluorite octahedrals, a super dark purple little mini amethyst sphere, and then this really funky, cool serpentine tumble. So we will get these all packed up for Julia. Okay, I think we will start with this beauty. Still cannot get over how gorgeous this is. Okay, that feels good, and we will also include the stand here. We'll do this little beauty next. Okay, that feels good. I heard this tape pop on this moon, so let's put some more on here. There we are. We'll do this beauty next. This is so pretty. I love this like robin's egg blue color with the pink. So stunning. I actually am heading to Arizona next week to visit my mom, and the vendor that I got these from has a warehouse in Tucson, and so I'm kind of hoping I might be able to drive down there and see if they have some more material like this, especially since I ended up canceling my Tucson trip this year, because I'm just obsessed with this mixed material from Madagascar. I think it is so pretty. Okay, those little flaps that y'all know drive me crazy. That's okay. All right, let's see. We've got our little freebies and this little beauty left. I'm gonna put some bubble wrap on this little guy. Wouldn't be a North and Wilder video without a appearance by the squeaky tape dispenser. Okay, and we'll get these freebies in a bag. right, and we will get the second order of Julia's wrapped up next. All right, we'll get 2 of these bags for the scoops. Look at how beautiful that chrysoprase tumble is. That color. Oh my gosh, I totally missed the bag. She also got a standing and really big Kababa Jasper tumble. Look at that gold sheen. So pretty. All right, 1 down. She got a really beautiful stitch tight tumble. The purple on these is so pretty. Oh, and she had another beautiful Kababa Jasper. Look at the orbs on that one. So pretty. What else do we have? A snowflake obsidian. So many goodies. Oh, she got another chrysoprase too. Another one that has really pretty coloring. I love these scoops. Oh, and then we have this huge pyrite tumble. I don't know if this will fit in here. Let's see. These little strings on these bags drive me crazy. Here we go. Will it fit in there? Just barely. I think if we tie it, it will be good. Okay. Our little freebies for this order. Okay, and we will get both of these popped in a box. All right, I'm gonna wrap this little stand up in some paper. All right, we will get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Julia. I hope you absolutely love your new pieces. All right, this next gorgeous order is for Wendy, and she also got one of these stunning hearts that are a mix of that sea jasper and flower agate. This one has some gorgeous pink jasper in there, and then we've got this beautiful flower agate. This one also has a ton of little druzy pockets. So there's one right here. There's 2 on the top. And then one on the back. Just so pretty, has so much going on. So gorgeous. I am going to include a little stand with this one. Let me grab one. Okay, just kidding. I'm unfortunately out of the big stands for these babies. I need to order some more. I always try to include those little cute clear stands with orders when I can, but unfortunately I'm out, but that is okay. So let's get this all packed up. Okay, that beauty is safe and sound. I totally realized that I forgot to go over the freebies. So we are doing a little clear quartz heart, a rainforest jasper tumble, had to throw in a flower agate tumble to go with that heart, and of course one of these clear quartz tumbles. So let's get those popped in a bag. All right, and let's get these popped in a box. All right, you'll get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Wendy. I hope you love your new piece. All right, this next gorgeous little order is for Meredith. This is her 7th order with us, and she got a bunch of these little mini agate geodes. Meredith has probably actually bought most of these that I've had in my shop. They are so pretty and so sparkly. This one in particular, look at that. All of that quartz in there is kind of like amethyst, like a purpley color. So sparkly and so pretty. Let's take a look at the other ones. Ooh, this one is a beauty. It's got those little black flecks in there. And these actually are still some that I bought from a Brazilian vendor in Tucson last year, the first year that I went. I have just loved them from the get-go. I just love little agate geodes no matter what. I think they are so stunning. I do feel like the little ones are just like particularly whimsical and magical though. This one has like a little stalactite in there. So pretty. It's just crazy to me that you can just be like walking along and you see a kind of cool looking rock and then you open it and there's just like magic inside. Like the earth is just wild. So crazy. All right, so those are the little mini agate geodes. She also got one of these gorgeous petrified wood palm stones. I love the coloring on this one. These are so nice. beautiful polish, and I love the size of them. So pretty. And then Meredith actually got the 4 remaining black flower agate hearts. These are not hearts, these are moons. And they are all so different and unique in their own way. I love this first one. It is so pretty. It almost looks like it has like a navy hint to it. So gorgeous. Then we have this one that is full of those plumes. And then the back has a ton of quartz. So pretty. And this little guy has some of the gorgeous, most gorgeous little plumes that I have seen. Truly look like little flowers. Love. And then this one is so cool and funky. It doesn't really have any of those plumes. I guess this is actually like a big plume on the back, but it has some really cool patterning in there. And I kind of just like love how funky and different it is. So cute little order. And for her freebies, oh, she also got one of these, oops, cute little amethyst DT points. This amethyst is from Colombia, and it has the most gorgeous light purple hue to it. I still just think these are the cutest thing ever. And back to the freebies, we have, shocking to no one of these cute little clear quartz hearts. I just think these are so darling. A Germorderite tumble, a really cool rainforest jasper tumble. This one looks like an eye, like a reptilian eye. How crazy is that? So cool. And then I'm also gifting her one of these really gorgeous aquamarine tumbles. I absolutely adore aquamarine. And of course, a little clear quartz tumble. So we will get these all packed up. All right, I'm gonna just wrap these little beauties up, get all the air out of these bags. Okay, and we'll put some bubble wrap on these. Oops. Let's see, that'll be a good little placeholder. Okay, those are all good. We'll do these moons next. All right, I think I can maybe do these 2 at a time here. Okay, that feels good. Okay, we will do this. All right, and we will wrap this little beauty up. I should use a smaller guy. Okay, and we will get the freebies in a bag. And I'm actually gonna pop that beauty in there too so she doesn't get lost in the packaging, because how sad would it be to accidentally throw that away. All right, and we will get these all popped in a box. All right, we will get this all taped up. Thank you so much, Meredith. I hope you love your new pieces. All right, this next cute little order is for Hillary. This is her first order with us. And the item she got is one of these super pretty seraphinite little spheres. This material is so gorgeous. It's got those beautiful feathers in there against that dark green. I've heard people say that those little feathers in there are like angel wings, which I love. So these are so pretty. And for freebies, I had to throw in a couple other green tumbles to go with that little sphere. So we have a ruby zoisite tumble, a serpentine with pyrite tumble, of course a gorgeous clear quartz tumble, and one of the little mini quartz hearts. So we will get this all packed up. It's interesting because when I bought these spheres sometime last year, you really didn't see this material on the market as much. It's a little bit harder to mine and only comes from very specific areas, but I have actually seen a lot more vendors carrying it now. So just a little interesting tidbit, I guess. And we'll do one of these little sphere stands in here as well. Okay, and I think we're going to try to fit this in an envelope. We'll see. All right, we will get this, oops, all taped up. Thank you so much, Hillary. I hope you absolutely love your order. All right, this last gorgeous order is for Haley. This is her 5th order with us, and this is actually the largest order I've received in my shop so far. I am so grateful. Haley got so many gorgeous pieces, so let's take a look. She got 2 of these gorgeous moss agate stars. I love how this one has so much of that white in there. Love the contrast. This one is equally as beautiful. Lots of green moss in there. Also some gorgeous quartz. These are so pretty. And I do include these stands with these. This is why I was out of stands for the other order, because I had to use them all for these stars. But these are so pretty. She also got this insanely gorgeous banded candy fluorite sphere. I'm gonna have to backlight this. I can't resist because, oh, this flashlight is not great. I think my other one is in the living room, but you can still kind of see. Those bands in there are so pretty. You honestly don't even really need a flashlight to see them. But this sphere is so gorgeous. I love this like Baja Blast color on the top. So pretty. She also got one of these gorgeous fluorite palm stones. Let's see if the flashlight, there we go. You can see better on this piece. Literally looks like an Easter egg, I think, with those chevron patterns in there. These are so pretty. I absolutely love fluorite. I think it is just so fun. So she got that beauty. Let's see if I can get all these minis while we're over here. Okay, she got an intuitively chosen moss agate mini sphere and a chevron amethyst mini sphere. These are so cute. I love how this one is like split in half. I thought that was so fun. So these are the 2 that I picked for her. And then she also got some more of these little minis. She got one of the little, oh my gosh, it was a little tongue-tied there. One of the little rose quartz faceted flowers, a pink opal moon, and then she got a little rainbow fluorite butterfly and a peach moonstone butterfly. These are so shimmery. Probably can't see in this light, but so cute. Then she got 2 of the Agua Nueva hearts. Y'all know how much I love these. You guys have really been loving them too, which makes me so happy. These are just so pretty. This one has the craziest moss in there. Let me see if my little pathetic flashlight will even help us see the color in there. Kind of. Excuse me, but they are so pretty. Agua Nueva is kind of known for the beautiful colors of moss in the agate. So it usually is going to have these really gorgeous red colors or gold colors, purple colors, just really gorgeous colors. So these are absolutely stunning. I love that Chalcedony in this one. So pretty. She also got one of the Seraphinite or Seraphinite, people say it both ways, but another one of these spheres, like in the last order. Again, I just think these are so cool. This one kind of looks like fireworks to me, or like a flower. I don't know, but very pretty. She also got one of these insanely flashy lepidolite palms. These are truly so blinding. When I was photographing these in my window using the sun, like it truly blinded me. Like, you know, when you look at something really bright and then you close your eyes and you can like see the light still, I guess, or the imprint of the light. That's how it was with these, because they like truly blind you. But I think they're so pretty. So absolutely love these. She got 2 of the black flower agate moons. This one has so many gorgeous plumes in there, and then it has this druzy center. And look at those plumes on the back. Crazy. These are so pretty, and I do always share these are dyed, these are not natural, but I love the contrast in them and just think they're so gorgeous. Then she got a beautiful little amethyst point. These are from Brazil. These have the craziest flash to them and so many rainbows. Even in this not great light, you can see those rainbows coming through. The quality on these is so, so good. She also got another gorgeous amethyst piece. She got this stunning amethyst and flower agate tower. This piece is so pretty. You should see it sparkle in the sun. There are so many rainbows in this piece. It has a lot of gorgeous quartz in it as well. Just so pretty. I love how it kind of just has these like pockets of purple. I just want to live in this little tiny purple cave. How fun would that be? Just like a little fairy living in there. But I love this piece. She is absolutely gorgeous. I could sit and stare at her all day long, but we will continue because she got another one of my favorite pieces, the last one of these Monet agate towers. I literally almost pulled this one off the site and kept it for myself the other day right before Haley placed her order because I absolutely love it. I think this is one of my all-time favorite of the towers that I've gotten. I just think it's so stunning with that quartz in there. And I did realize I think these towers are a mix of sea jasper and agate. I shared in the TikTok video where I pulled Haley's order that I have started to see other vendors that I work with material similar to this. Nothing that is this beautiful and this high quality. So we'll see if we start to see more of it. They're just marketing it as sea jasper, not the Monet agate. A lot of times vendors will kind of create different names for materials. My vendor specifically called this Monet agate. We'll see if other vendors kind of pick up on that term or not. But it is truly so gorgeous, and I would love to see more come to market that is this high quality. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled and really hoping that I can get some more because you guys know that I am obsessed with it and you guys have absolutely loved it. It sells out every time I get it. So keep your fingers crossed that we can get some more. So that is Haley's whole order. And because I am so appreciative of Haley and all of her support, and because this was such a large order, my biggest order yet, I wanted to gift her some really beautiful freebies. So I am gifting her this gorgeous golden healer sphere. This one is so pretty. It has this really cool light effect or like chatoyancy in here. I don't really know. There you go. If you can see it, it kind of is like an asterism almost. I don't know, I really haven't seen anything like it in a golden healer piece before, so just something very cool. And I love golden healer. It is one of the first pieces I ever bought for my collection, or first materials. I actually bought a sphere pretty similar to this, so it kind of feels like a full circle moment to be gifting this to Haley, just to say thank you. And because this is my largest order ever, I'm just so grateful for you guys and you know, for the success of my shop. So anyways, special to be including this for Haley. I am also including one of these gorgeous little rose quartz spheres. These have an asterism in there that is really beautiful. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to get it to show up. Let me go grab my better flashlight. All right, don't blow it out. This flashlight, for some reason, it doesn't blink like that in real life, but on camera it does. You can see that asterism in there though, I hope. Let me see if I can get this to work. It's not going to. That makes me so sad because asterisms, oh my gosh, I'm getting so tongue-tied tonight. Asterisms are so pretty. You can kind of see that, like, it looks like an asterisk. And it's just from the light refracting on the crystallization in there in a very specific way, so that it looks like there's literally like a star that's kind of floating over the top. It's such a cool effect. So anyways, I just wanted to include this as well, just this special little gorgeous piece. I'm also including, because I just thought these were cool and I came across them recently, but this is a black kyanite. They're also called witch's brooms because it looks like the bottom of a broomstick. But these are super cool. I had bought them. I think I was going to sell them along with the spooky season scoops, but they were super big. So I never listed them, but look at how cool these are. I just think they're so pretty. So gonna include one of those. I also had to throw in this beautiful flashy lepidolite heart to go with that palm stone. This is so cute. And lepidolite is such a funky material. Listen to that. It's actually mica, so it's kind of this really flaky, funky material. When I got this heart, I was like, is this plastic? Like, why does this feel so weird? And then I did some research and I was like, oh, that makes sense. So lepidolite is like in the mica family, which makes sense because it's super flashy like that. So anyways, fun little tidbit, but look at how flashy that is. So gorgeous. And I also had to throw in, of course, one of these little cuties. We're also, oh my goodness, we're also throwing in a little rhyolite moon just because I love the shape of these. So cute. And let me clear this off. This gorgeous rainbow obsidian heart. This one has some really pretty green flash on it. I think you can kind of see on camera. There you go. Oh my gosh, I hate that strobe effect, so I'm getting rid of that, but these are so pretty. So throwing one of those in there as well, and that is everything. So let's get this all packed up. Okay, we'll do these little stars first. I think I will be able to do them together. those are good to go. Do this big sphere next. All right, and my phone looks like it is gonna die. I have it plugged in, but it is so hot that it is not charging. I don't know if anybody else has had this experience recently, but I have an iPhone 16 Pro. It's only like a year old, and ever since the recent update, anytime I'm on my phone for, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something, it gets so insanely hot. And obviously with my shop, I'm doing content all the time. I use my phone constantly. So it is incredibly inconvenient that it is getting so hot all the time to the point where like it has to cool down and won't function. Anyways, this is my little rant. But if my phone does die, I'll have to come back and record the rest tomorrow. But yeah, it's just something that has really been annoying me. It's like we pay so much money for these phones, and I swear it's a conspiracy because they want you to just keep buying the phones, right? Anytime a new one comes out, drives me insane. So anywho, we'll see how far we can get here. Okay, that is all good. Let's see, we'll maybe do these together next. Okay, do this beauty. Okay, we'll do this little one next. Okay, let's see, I'm trying to do all these littler things before we get to those big towers. Okay. let's see, that's probably too small to fit anything on there. Maybe we can fit these on here. Okay, now we just have this little sphere. Put it in there so it doesn't roll away. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna put all of these minis in a bag. Okay, and now we have these big towers. Oh, can you even? So insanely pretty. Ugh, excellent choices, Haley, if I do say so myself. Okay, that one is ready to go. Now we just have this stunner. All right, let's put these all in this basket for now. Okay, and then let's wrap her freebies. All right, start with this cool piece first. I just still think this is such a unique, fun material. These definitely will shed a bit when shipped or maneuvered around because they are kind of fragile. But some shedding is normal. I will do my best to make sure she is good and wrapped up. Okay, we will wrap this beauty up, and actually I'm gonna stick a sticker on here before I forget. Okay, again, stick a sticker on here. All right, this little piece. Okay, then we have all the sphere stands and these little stands, and we'll get these put in a little baggie. This might actually fit in there too. All right, that is everything. We will now get this all popped in a box. All right, I did most of this off camera because I really had to Tetris them in here, but we will throw these last few bits in here, and then we will get some more paper on top of this and get this all wrapped up. Thank you so much, Haley. I appreciate your support so much, and I hope you love all of your new beautiful pieces. All right, those are all of the gorgeous orders for this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching all of my videos, for all the nice comments, for all the support, for all of the orders. Like, I am just truly feeling so grateful, and I just really hope you guys know how much it means to me. If you do love these videos, as I always say, like, comment, share, subscribe. Head on over to northandwilder.com to get signed up for our email list. And that is it. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.